Hey guys, Triple V here. Today we've got a Zoroark Vstar deck, but first, you got a haircut? You think I didn't notice? I see that. Looks good. Looks good. Zoroark Vstar has got a really cool attack in Ticking Curse. So it does 50 damage for each of your Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. 6 Pokemon in play, you can be doing 300 damage. Give it a Choice Belt, you're at 330. You can be taking out anything in the format. Vstars, Vmaxes. A couple do get kind of out of your range, being like Eternatus Vmax. But we've got the Stadium card Gapejaw Bog. So when you play basic Pokemon from your hand onto the bench, either you or your opponent, your Pokemon's going to be taking 20 damage, so it helps us set up Zoroark Vstar, as well as it helps set up numbers against our opponents. So that Eternatus Vmax that has 340 HP comes down, takes 20. We're doing 330 with a Choice Belt, effectively 350. It's going to get knocked out. Also has a really effective V-Star power in the ability Phantom Star. During your turn, you can discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So it's effectively Professor's Research, but as an ability, and you can choose when to use it. So it's not like you're digging for it, hoping to find it. You're just sitting there waiting for like, oh, do I need some cards? Cool, I'm gonna get some cards. The other ways that we're gonna set up Zoroark Vstar is with the new Gengar. So it has the ability Netherworld Gate. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon's in your discard pile, you can put it onto your bench. If you do, put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. So it's effectively setting up another token on the bench that's helping Zoroark Vstar get that extra 50 damage. And since it's got 3 damage counters on it, and you only really need 1, we're gonna use the card Damage Pump. Lets you move 2 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to your other Pokemon as you like. So you can move one to one guy and the other one to another one, and effectively off Gengar and Damage Pump, you're getting 3 guys set up with damage and 150 more damage for Zoroark Vstar. Zoroark Vstar is not going to be our only attacker though. So we've also got Zoroark V. It's got to evolve from something, right? It has the attack Void Return. It does 30 damage. You don't even need to pay any energy to use this attack. And you get to switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And there's a very key bench Pokemon that we're going to be switching into. Also has the attack Shadow Cyclone, 130 damage, move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Not the greatest attack, but it is there, so if you need another option. That Pokemon I mentioned we're going to be switching into is none other than Empoleon V. With all the Lost Zone decks running around, Lunatone and Solrock and Regigigas is still seeing quite a bit of play, Emperor's Eyes is just a very solid ability that if you have space in a deck to fit it, why wouldn't you? Turns off the abilities of all your opponent's Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Pretty solid. And with Swirling Slice, 1 water and 2 colorless energy, you're doing 130 damage. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon though. The theme we're going to be seeing here is there's a double colorless in this attack cost. There's a double colorless in Zoroark Vstar's attack cost. We can be playing that with double turbo energy. It does make us do 10 less damage, so effectively Zoroark Vstar gets capped at 280 without a Choice Belt, 310 with one, and Empoleon V is going to be doing 110, but you're taking out most of the single prize Pokemon with that anyways. A couple of other tech cards we're going to be running in the deck. We've got Dunsparce, has Mysterious Net. Colorless Pokemon in play, yours and your opponents have no weakness. So if you're running up against Urshifus or Galarian Zapdos where they'd be hitting your Zoroark for weakness and knocking it out easily, we're just going to be completely negating that and making them work a little bit harder in that matchup. We've also got 1 copy of Lumineon V, has the ability Luminous Sign. When you play this from your hand, you get to search your deck for a supporter card, put it into your hand, so if you need a research or a way to accelerate some energy out, grab a Melony, or if you need some gust, you can get a boss. Also got Manaphy. Since we're going to be putting damage counters on ourselves with Gapejaw Bog, we don't want our opponent getting easy knockouts off the bench with things like Greninja, so Manaphy's going to give us a little bit of protection with that. And speaking of Greninja, we're going to be running 1 copy ourselves, so with concealed cards, we can be discarding an energy card from our hand to draw 2 cards. We do run water energy in the deck, so it combos really nicely with Melony. For trainer cards, since we're running water energy, we do have 2 copies of Capacious Bucket. Just lets you search your deck for 2 water energies, get them right into our hand. 3 copies of that Damage Pump that I mentioned earlier. 2 copies of Evolution Incense, lets you get those Gengars early game, as well as the Zoroark Vstars when you need them. And when you're getting Gengars, you can then just be discarding it with Quick Ball or Ultra Balls to get your other search cards. 1 copy of Ordinary Rod, just to get some guys back into the deck. And same with Pal Pad. If we need to be getting Boss again, we can get it back into the deck. Same with Melony. 2 copies of Switch, 4 copies of Gapejaw Bog, since it is very important we see this early game to be setting up those damage counters and getting Zoroark charged up and doing maximum damage as fast as possible. 2 Boss, 3 Melony, 3 Research, 2 copies of Air Balloon. Since all of our guys have 2 or less retreat costs, it's just a really solid switching option to have over Switch, since we can use it multiple times if we need a pivot. 3 copies of Choice Belt, 3 copies of Double Turbo Energy to be paying Zoroark's attack costs quickly, 2 copies of Capture Energy just to set up our bench. You do have to keep in mind when you're playing Capture Energy though, they're going direct to the bench, so it's not going to trigger Gapejaw Bog, just something to keep in mind. And then 5 copies of basic Water Energy just to be able to use with Melony, ditch them with Greninja, and then get them back in the deck with Ordinary Rod if we need it. Well, that's the deck list. I hope you like it, and if you give it a go yourself, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and let me know in the comments down below how you go on ladder if you've got any feedback for the list. If you enjoy seeing decks like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss when I got new content coming out, but we're going to hop on ladder and see how we go with this today. Oh, that's rough. I guess we can attach the Capture, get a Zoro V. It's not like we can support her this turn anyways. Then following turn, attach the DTE, evolve it into the V-Star, give it a belt, research. We've got the energy it costs to retreat. There we go. Hey, B-Sharp, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, we do that, and then I think just hold, right? No point attaching the Choice Belt, they might be able to grab it. And I play 5 payouts, need a TFN. You don't have a TFN? Have you not worked before? That's annoying. Oh, never mind, you can't play it. It's not as annoying, never mind. Okay, how many steps off are we from knocking him out? We attach this, but then we also attach that. This effectively becomes plus 10. I think we still need 5 things with damage counters on them. Let's just get rid of these 2 things. We'll just use the switch to get into the Zoroark. Then it gives us the option of if it retreating the Dunsparce out later, if we need it. So we can damage pump onto here and here. That's 230, 210. We're just trying to knock it. Seriously? Alright. Yeah, I think we'll just do that then. And we'll damage pump onto the Empoleon and the Dunsparce. He gets hit anyways and it just charges him up. Oh, I forgot we can use the ability. Attach that there. Use the ability. Potentially we get into Gapejaw Bog. Check out CRE. No, it is on my to-do list for today though. It is. I didn't forget. Okay, sweet. We get that. We get that. And that's game. Zoroark, pop knock. Is CRE on Spotify? So I think we just win. Start the Empoleon, we can attach the DTE to it, we can bump out the Confi. There's nothing on the bench, they can't even escape rope or boss around us. Starting Empoleon just busted with how much loss zone there is at the moment. Oh, against the Goodra. Nice. Nothing in the lost ones, I'll just have to manually attach. It's kind of cool that they got it with Melony though, so they can just do attach Melony and then following turn attach again. But no Mirage Gates will be getting off anytime soon. I think we just gust that up. Start putting a bit of damage into it. Get this. I'm like considering quick balling this away for, I guess we already bossed. I was gonna say Lumineon and get it out of this hand. No, I think we just hold for now. Swing with that. Yeah, so we bounce the DTE, so then if they do set up and start swinging, because like they just go attach Melony here, and if they have a Choice Belt, the Empoleon goes down, then we're in a position where Zoroark has the energy to start attacking. We can quick ball, yes, quick ball the switch away. We probably should have quick balled the switch away and gotten another Zoroark V, put it onto the bench. Then we get a completely empty hand next turn. Use the ability to get a fresh hand. Okay, and I guess we didn't need to be concerned about getting hit by the Goodra. Bounce that energy for nothing. Okay, so we can evolve that. Ultra Ball these two away. Get another Gengar out, and then quick ball it away, get it a Crobat. Because then that's at least 100 damage the Zoroark can be doing. And then if we hit damage bumps, we're fine. Perfect. Okay, so throw that down. That takes a bit of a hit. Gengar. That puts us at 250. Like, does it even make sense getting another Gengar out? Might as well, right? Attach here. Damage pump. Put one on the Crobat, one on the Empoleon. Actually, no, I don't want one on the Empoleon. Can't undo that, can I? Damn. Yeah, now that there's one on the Empoleon, it's in range of Goodra being able to knock it out. And yeah, we'll just research. Probably a little bit greedy on our part, but that's fine. We could have held the boss and then just bossed up that Goodra. Well, I guess now he's in a position where he can be potentially getting the Mirage Gate off. 3. That'll get 2 more, or 5. And then if he can chain 2 more Compies, he can evolve Mirage Gate Attach. It's not taking a knockout, but we're also not in a position where we're taking a knockout, so it does complicate things. Yeah, we should have held that boss. C'est la vie. Okay. I'm almost considering just going attach this comes up, swings. Oh, that's kind of pointless, right? Yeah, we'll just attach that there. Us burning through this hand, does it do anything? I guess then potentially we can boss that up. Did not get there. And damage pumping these away. Now we'll still be in range of him getting a knockout anyways. Yeah, just bump that. Attach that there just to give us a bit more options. I'll pad those bosses back in. Didn't realize I discarded both. Alright, so Goodra comes up if we get Goodra up. Got what, 5, 6 things in the lost zone, 7, 8. Okay, so no Fantina play, that's good. But he takes 80 less damage, putting him at 350. We're doing, what, 330 if we switch into the one without the DTE? Yeah, I think we're in a pretty fine spot here. Okay, so that gets KO. And we've got the boss, so if we want to just bounce around, and we can now. So I'm considering... No, I think we're doing enough damage that it doesn't matter. Attach that there. Can do this just so we do have another attacker charged up. Okay, and we got the boss, our second boss. So we do that. He'll fully heal around it. Yep. Damn. Okay, yeah, we should have just worked around him too. We could have bossed up the Comfy, taken a knockout, bossed up another Comfy. Following turns would have been a better play. Hindsight. Now we're in an awkward position where potentially he has the game. Yeah, we just do that to no effect. Damn, yeah, misplay on our part. I like the deck though. Oh no. So it's looking like Lunatone Zoroark, and we're starting with a Crobat. Not ideal. Get rid of those two, we get a Zoroark. Oh, not Zoroark. I keep forgetting. Zoroark into Zoroark. Yeah, we get the Zoroark. Do that. And then we'll just hold for now. Then next turn we can evolve, use the V-Star power, get out of this hand. Hopefully get into an Empoleon in the switch. And then be in a position where we can just kind of slowly set up and just wreck them. Benching the Manaphy? Oh, they're discarding it again. Okay. Maybe we set up into our Greninja at some point? Okay, so he knocks, if he knocks this out, which doesn't have enough just yet. I don't think we play any of the choice belts. And we may as well just leave that stadium in play because we can get some use out of it too.
Jack it up.
If we go this to get Melony. No water in the discard yet, so we quick pull away the water. Get the Empoleon. Melony to Empoleon, attach DTE to Empoleon. Bing. Yeah, I should have put this Greninja down, because then be bouncing the water into Greninja. Slowly set up to take 2 prizes. Hindsight. I not know what Empoleon does. Just waiting for the pin to drop. Maybe they run Cologne. There we go. We can Greninja that away, quick pull some stuff away. Quick pull that away, we'll get Empoleon. Get rid of the research, because Zoroark's ability effectively is research. We can use Melony next turn to attach an energy, either here or here, and start setting up an attacker. Also this way, if they don't have Boss or Escape Rope, we're in a pretty good spot, just making them really have to work for this turn. Yes, they can't bounce us. We're in a very favorable position at the moment. And then ideally we can go Melony onto this, get a DTE, or a Zoroark, get it into a DTE. Oh shit. I feel like we still try and set up into this. Get rid of both of those. Actually, how many damage pumps do I have left? I only have one left in the deck, eh? Shit. I kind of wish I'd gone into Crobat, but okay, we got damage pump. Still need to get into a double turbo energy, so let's move one there with the damage pump. Next one, we're gonna go this. I think just burn it. Concealed cards that away. Ditch these two. Let's try and see what else aren't we going to be using this game. I feel like everything else potentially has a place. Maybe we should have sequenced this differently. Yeah, we'll just grab the Crobat. Kind of shoots ourselves in the foot. Yeah, what we got there. Bounce that here. We can go Melony attach here again if we need. Even with the DTE, we can still get a one-shot on Giratina Vstar. As we've got Gapejaw down. If he knocks this out, quick ball for something. Takes 20. We're doing 280. He's only got 4 things in the lost zone, so he'd need, what, Colress and a way to bounce us? Colress escape rope? Okay, there's the Colress. Not sure why I bumped the DTE and not the water energy. Because if I bump the water energy, we're not taking less any damage, or doing less any damage. What can we give up? This is probably the easiest to retreat, and we don't really need it as much now. We put that, we need to get into a switch or a air balloon. Whereas with the Greninja, we can just attach retreat, and if we pop up one of the other guys, we risk that all of a sudden they do get the Mirage Gate online and we're getting knocked out. They've got 7 now. Already 2 energy in the lost zone though. 2 in the discard, 2 in the lost zone. Probably should have just gave up the Greninja here, because I think they're going to get the knockout now. But they knock this out. Yeah, we just do Gapejaw Quick Ball swing. I don't think they have enough to do the V-Star power either, so they're going to be lost on more energy. Genuinely considering just bossing that one up. How much grass energy is in the loss zone too? We knock that out. Let's go concealed cards, get rid of that. Branding cord, get that back. Energy do we have in the deck? 2. And then we can quick ball. Quick ball doesn't really get us much, does it? But it does get us the extra damage we need on board. Alright, so if he can't find a grass energy, we are in a very good spot. 1, 3, 4, 5 little energy in the loss zone already. Okay, you got the grass. Do both. We'll get Vstar back, I guess. Vstar V. Guess it doesn't really make a difference. Two energy back, and then yeah, we can Ultra Ball. Might as well just get rid of that. Get rid of research. Keep the boss, because we can boss around and kill. Oh, actually, no. Just get rid of that, I guess. Don't think it really matters what we do from here. we do that, we get the damage back on board. And then we just sit and swing. Because they can't get another V-Star set up. Two prizers are all out of range of Cramorant. Right? He's got 150, Cram caps at 140 with the Choice Belt. Nice. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you want to catch one of the next ones popping up, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Or if you want to see another deck, there should be one popping up like over there. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. And one below it, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy. But until next time, take care.